Lexi Rook and I'm in Boscos Bar for our very first episode of Cellar Sessions with Sound on Motion magazine, where I'll be bringing you the very best and up-and-coming artists who are kicking off live upstairs for our Sunday acoustic sessions. First up we have Catherine Anderson.
I've been playing since I was 16, so about 7 years now. My music tends to be about life experiences, stories I like telling, and things that I want to share with people. My music is kind of a blend of traditional and contemporary country music. Find my music online at www.catherineandersonmusic.com. Grew up somewhere far from my heart. I was 16 when I got my first guitar. Learned some covers, but it wasn't enough. So I started writing songs and making life into art. And I found country music, it never left my side. I loved how it told stories, so I started telling mine. And I wondered if I'm making a mistake. The very things that influence the choices I make. Time will only tell if what I'm doing is right. I'm on the road less traveled. That's the road I like. That's the road I like. They ask the same things every day. This isn't really something someone like me plays. 'Cause I'm not from around here, but I wish you'd let me stay. Maybe soon we'll learn to do things your way. And I wondered if I'm making a mistake. There are things that influence the choices I make. Time will only tell if what I'm doing is right. I'm on the road less traveled. That's the road I like. That's the road I like. I'm here to serve with my life, so I'll do what I can with my time. He still has first place while I'm alive. Time will only tell if what I'm doing is right. I'm on the road less traveled. That's the road I like. That's the road I like. Yeah, that's the road I like. Ooh, that's the road I like.
I'm here with Scott Hendry. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Nice.
Good.
I've got a few questions.
Okay.
So how long have you been in the music industry?
Altogether, I started singing as a very young kid in the choir at school, but about 14 I started writing songs, so my attempt at getting into the industry started half my life ago, about 14 years ago. And it's a very tough industry to crack, as lots of people will tell you, but I'm gradually getting my foot in the right doors, so fingers crossed this year is where it's all going to blow.
So what's your music normally about?
Cool. It varies very much. I have an eclectic writing taste. I don't like to stick to one genre. In fact, if I've done two songs after each other that are in the same genre, I'm like slapping my own wrists. So I like a little bit of everything. Hip hop, from whatever inspires me on the day could become a song.
You do a hip hop night as well?
Yeah, I do the hip hop nights.
Do you have a last
Is this a
one?
rock night? What is tonight?
Acoustic
It's acoustic night. Ah, there you go. So I came with the guitar. But I'm most confident when I've got my beats behind me, because I make stuff on Logic at home or wherever, and you know you can build them out to these like huge orchestra style bits of music, which you can't do with a guitar. I do like it, but I do feel a little bit like naked with it sometimes. You know, it's not. I don't know, when I've got all my bits and bobs that I've laid down over weeks and whatnot, it's nice. But yeah.
Awesome.
Did I even answer the question then?
Yes, you did.
Or did I just sort of digress and go
No,
mad?
it's fine.
Okay.
What are your inspirations, or who are your inspirations?
The what's could be something ridiculous. For example, Beaten Back, which I'm not going to play, but you will hear at some point. I was fitting a bit of carpet, because that's my day job.
Yeah.
My alter ego is a carpet fitter. And I was literally tucking in a bit of carpet next to a wall, and the whole song just went dunk into my head, and that was it. So how did I get inspiration for that? I don't know, but it just landed in my brain. So it could be like a teaspoon or a tea bag or anything else tea related. But the Who's are like Ray Charles, Sam Cooke. I love Sam Cooke. James Taylor, like old 80s bands like Journey.
Yeah.
People who like lots of melody and harmony. I like choir, gospel stuff. Literally, just I get goosebumps to my butt crack. Literally to my butt crack, and I'm gone with gospel. Yeah, it's mad. So that's my biggest inspiration is harmony. To answer in one short word.
Okay, so where can we find your music online?
Online, it's dotted about everywhere at the moment, but you will find everything all sort of centred in one place at fullmarks.com, which is FULLMARX, sort of crafted like that. And it basically just makes it easier. It's one landing page, you go to that, and then everything else you could possibly want is there. So I've got a couple of new videos coming out in the next few weeks, one for Smoke One, which is one of my faves, and one for a track that no one's heard called Fill Us Up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I'll film that in Brighton, like walking down the street with the camera guy in my face, and people are like, what the fuck's that guy doing, like singing to himself. It's very weird, but I think we got the shots of it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well now Scott's going to give us a little taste of his music and what he's about, so enjoy.
Okay, this is Sex Face. It's naughty, but it's nice. I wanna see your sex face. Hey pretty lady, can we vacate? I ain't really into doing day dates, but maybe you and I could be playmates. Honey, now let's wait till we get home and get naked. Bounce on my bed until we break it. Do lots of giving and taking. I want. Okay, girl, I hope you got a donor card, cause I'm known as a lethal weapon when death on my bonus hard. And currently you're the reason it's arisen. My dick is a criminal, and I'd like to make your pussy its prison, or at least a safe place for my jism. Bringing colour to your nightlife, just like light through a prism. When I'm beating on your clitoris with clinical precision, I can see the yes in your seductive mannerism, just like they've been printed up in porno magazines. I think you're minky juicy, somehow seeing through your jeans. Whoops, I made you look, and even made you touch a beam. Imagining you naked is the greatest that I've seen. The grin up on your chin tell me you're probably keen. I just need to see proof that you're over 18. You can call the cab while I check your ID, cause there's something I've been dying to see. I wanna see your sex face. Hey pretty lady, can we vacate? I ain't even into doing day dates, but maybe you and I could be playmates. Honey, now let's wait till we get home and get naked. Bounce on my bed until we break it. Do lots of giving and taking. I want to see your fuck. I think I broke my brand new bed. Got girlies giving me head while I catch up on my Zeds. Bedspreads looking like it's just been egged. She's awaiting a second, I'm next getting a wreck. Let's get in her head. She's buying every flag that I said. Couldn't help but open the legs. That's when I emptied my nutsack down to the dregs, and she trying to hold me down like 10 pegs. To prevent this, I just sprint when I'm finished. Hitch on my dick means a stint in the clinic. I don't really want to start a pandemic, so my Hampton has to have a half hour with the medic. But luckily my cock swabber was hot. She said my name's Lolly and I said my name was Scott. She told me that I was STD free, so I said there's something I've been dying to see. I wanna see your sex face. Hey pretty lady, can we vacate? I ain't really into doing day dates, but maybe you and I could be playmates. Honey, now let's wait till we get home and get naked. Bounce on my bed until we break it. Do lots of giving and taking. I want. I just got home from the clinic and my dick is clean, so I'm heading out of town, I need to flick some bean. Brunette honeys in Victoria jeans with them big booties, so think the girl is tearing the seams. Full mark smells heat from 1,000 yards, and up on it like Sonic for a moment's past. When I hello and no, I never even ask, I just get pounded on the pussy to the rhythm of my bars. Yeah, I start slow, get a little faster, frantically fucking till one of us needs a blaster. No need to wonder just how long I'm gonna last for, cause by the time I'm finished you'll be declaring me the master. Yep, quick up on the reload too. Cup of tea in the reefer got me feeling brand new. I got 1,000 ways to please you while your lips are shut, but I don't wanna get to know you, girl, I only wanna see your sex face. Hey pretty lady, can we vacate? I'm really into doing date dates, so maybe you and I could be playmates. Sunday now, let's wait till we get home. Get so naked, bounce on my bed until we break it. Give lots of giving and do lots of taking. I want to see you naked, wanna see your sex face. Something like that. Right, this one is called Smoke One. Equally naughty, but not as like promiscuous, as we say. So it goes, I'm gonna smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope and then be broke one time. Yes, I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. Yes, I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. I smoke one time, choke one time, yeah. Right. But when I wake, I get baked. My bedroom stays in the motherfucking state. Got 300 glasses and old dinner plates. On the nights I burn the reefer, playing FIFA with my mates. They say I'm in trouble, I reckon I'm plain sailing. Say I got no focus and lack concentration. Asking me when my album's out, I'm telling them to be patient. I am occupied by my doob inhalation. Well, that statement sparks conversation, more often than not mistaken for procrastination. Usually I'm swerving them with no hesitation. I just strike one up about the bud that we've been tasting, cause it's amazing when we stay blazing, hitting blunt skins till it's caving our faces in. Galaxy milkshake, 3 pieces of cake is about what it takes to put me down in space again. Because I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. Yeah, I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. I smoke one time and I choke one time, right. Okay, now I come home and I get stoned and I watch porn and I fiddle with my bone. Forget to wash my hands and send a text from my phone, cause it ain't a lot of fun but a bunning on your owner. I roll up 5 splits and I smoke a 6 while I'm waiting for the guys to arrive. No surprise when they do, it look like they got styes in their eyes. Hay fever, suffering buck as high as a kite. Well they're high as a Harrier, burning Colonel Gaddafi up. Return of the red-eyed Jedi scum mafia. Empty your baggies out, empty your faggies out. Suits as long as your suit is something to brag about. And yeah, we drag them down, tip to the ropes. That G13 shit's tickling my throat until I'm coughing and spluttering, choking, uttering, scuttering, utterly scupper when I'm puking up in the bucket because I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. Said I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. I smoke one time and choke one time, yeah. Okay. Most of the time I'm on the rhino, whether spitting rhymes or fitting a bit of lino. Most people when they're mashed up try and lie low, hiding the fact they're high yo, but I don't. I go out and shout loud about it, tearing my hair where I go without it. Every word I speak is doused in profoundness, or at least that's how it sounds when it's coming out of my mouth, but I guess I'm missing this. Trying to figure out what my position is, where the fuck exactly do I stand? All I know is you should be kissing this thing which I hold between my fingertips. Want to know what's in my hand? That's my motherfucking ball sack. I got my foreskin and all that. Warrior's got his hood up, but I ain't afraid to draw back and have a stand down. You're looking scared now, quick to grip my dick and whip a brick who ain't prepared. Just to smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. I smoke one time, choke one time, spend all my money on dope until I'm broke one time. I said that's me smoke one time and chicken choke one time. I smoke till I'm broke, yeah. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
And now we have Beth Elwood.
I'm Beth Elwood and I'm 17. Well, I've been playing for about 3 years now, so I've taught myself guitar. I do normally cover songs, but I pick ones that And I pick some that are current in the charts or some that are a rockier edge. Just kind of, that's what I enjoy doing. I like making things acoustic.
Did a wrong turn once or twice. Dug my way out, blood and fire. Bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my silly life. Mistreated, misplaced, misunderstood, no way it's so good, it didn't slow me down. Mistaken, always second guessing, underestimated, look I'm still around. Pretty, pretty please, don't you ever feel like you're less than perfect. Pretty, pretty please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me. You're so mean when you talk about yourself, you're wrong. Change the voices in your head, make them like you instead. So complicated, look happy you'll make it, filled with so much hatred, such a tough game. It's enough, I've done all I can think of, chased down all my demons, I've seen you do the same. Pretty, pretty please, don't you ever feel like you're less than perfect. Pretty, pretty please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me. The whole world's scared, so I swallow the fear. The only thing I should be drinking is a nice cold beer. So cool in line, and we try, but we try too hard, and it's a waste of my time. To looking for the critics, 'cause they're everywhere. They don't like my jeans, and they don't get my hair. Exchange ourselves, we do it all the time. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah. Oh, pretty, pretty please, don't you ever feel like you're less than perfect. Pretty, pretty please, if you ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me. You're perfect, you're perfect. Pretty, pretty please, don't you ever feel like you're nothing, you are perfect to me.
Thanks for tuning in to Cellar Sessions Buskers Bar Eastbourne. Be sure to get yourselves right down here next Sunday 7:30 to see all the live acts your very self. And also tune in next Sunday again for some more Cellar Sessions, for some more up and coming artists. You can also find all the videos of all our artists, all our Cellar Sessions, all the up and coming events on YouTube, Facebook, soundomotionmag.com, everything. Be sure to tune in. Welcome.